I'm Brendan. I'm playing Sterling Reynolds, the human commander.
My name is Amber Rose, and I'm playing Beatrice Adley Matilda Francesca Solomon Smith. She is a wood elf occultist.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Hodge. I play Robinil Rockapace, a wood elf bard.
I'm Daniel, and I run the wood elf monk named Sen Gomez Maxillian, the friendly neighborhood medicine man gypsy.
Hi, I'm Vivian, and I play May Brienne Shergo, the Go Get 'em Rogue.
I'm Corey. I play Eduardo Del Monte, Wood Elf Ranger.
I am Trevor. I am the GM for this 13th Age campaign.
So, last time. Oh, who should I make? You. Alright. What was last time? Last time we, now you have the hell of me earlier this week when I was trying to remember what the hell happened last session.
Last session, we were in town and had just finished up with Liara. Sorry.
What year is it?
I'm from Jumanji. And decided to proceed with the troll hunting. Was that the beginning?
No, that was the end.
Yeah.
But
I don't remember what happened before the troll hunting.
We stopped a drill.
yeah.
Right.
You guys
ran
went,
into the mines.
You guys went to a town hall meeting about the plague ravaging Cogworld Island. You noticed Krog was not in attendance. He broke into his lab, found out he was making a big old drill, went up to the mines where you determined he was likely to be. Went in there, found out someone had set the mine on fire. Did some firefighting. Amber ate a bunch of books and triggered a wild magic effect.
And a bunch of books.
Got
Got
eaten by a tree.
Yep, tree ate her. Corey wandered off by himself and got attacked by a trio of bullets.
Who proceeded to cannibalize one of them.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw the magic of nature.
Yep, the majesty of nature. It's mostly stuff eating other stuff.
Ew, they
It
eat
is the
their
greatest
wounded.
action movie.
Where Sangamas proceeded to use his capability once again in the longest time.
My satanic rock magic.
Yep.
In his defense, he hasn't been here for a long time.
That's fair enough.
So, I mean,
Oh, I just got a great idea where you will be useful when something happens that we don't know about. The plant. Cough, cough.
oh,
Yeah.
there's just downside to that plan.
Please
I
be
know.
here for
The
that.
power takes a minute to activate.
Fuck.
Yeah. I specifically made it so that it's not a combat ability.
We could argue that it does a little bit of ongoing damage throughout the whole battle.
And then once we were able to put out a coal fire as best we could, we ran down the mine.
As in, not at all.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, those coal seam fires, they don't really go out too easy.
Well, at least they have potash.
Like that one in Pennsylvania that's been going since, 72?
Yep. Good times.
They could use that stuff for fertilization, right?
What?
The potash.
Yeah.
We managed to trick Krog into leading us to where he is by keeping him talking or monologuing. And when we found him, Sterling and Sangamas proceeded to immediately tackle the drone that we were on, suspecting
Not even at all finished.
no.
And then
but-
we learned that he actually had a pretty solid plan.
Yeah. We're like, oh, all right, fair enough. But then we told him the mine's on fire, and he proceeded to run.
Because he's not dumb.
Yep. And then we ran after him, and some people got lost, but we got them out decently okay. And once we finished with that whole mess, we proceeded to go on the troll hunt. And on the troll hunt, let's just say Sangamas has
Sangamas met troll.
yes,
I went off half-cocked and got my ass kicked.
yeah. He
Turns out trolls hurt.
he came there to chew gum and kick ass, but he had a lot of gum. So, but we managed to deal with that, and somebody wanted to keep one alive, but we just said no, because troll,
They don't domesticate.
and proceeded to murder.
I was thinking more of a live dissection.
That you could do.
That's harder though, because then it closes as you dissect.
We can at
Dissecting
least
a troll is
get
fun.
some form of lightning rod for our ship, though.
Not for
You
me.
could get your ship set on fire, yes.
We could cauterize the crap out of him while we did it.
No,
It's like-
I could.
No, but it does not heal. Like, just because you open up easily, it doesn't mean, like, I'd be there with a lightsaber going, just like cauterizing the entire time. But yeah, that's basically the adventure of last week.
Yeah. After that, you guys have returned to town. presumably to drop off bloody hunks of troll spine.
Well, it's like we actually take the entire skull and then all the way down to the bum and just like the entire bum too, because we don't want to risk losing any of the spine. So it's just like a spine with a head and a bum attached.
You mean hip.
And of course, that would be the one
we
that
do
would
the
that.
entire pelvic bone. Because there's like,
kind of
just
my
in
job.
case there's any extra spine you need. Just in case.
Well, you don't need
Sorry,
the whole
you're
butt, just the
describing it as
pelvis.
kind of a disgusting job.
Don't worry, Sterling was
Why
taking care of
did
it.
we have to bring the spines? Could we just bring the trolls and get her to pay extra for
Because
the
it's a lot harder to carry 6 trolls than 6 butt
Trolls are
spines.
heavy.
Don't worry, Sterling's got it. Sterling's got it. I did the chopping, and I also did the carrying.
I want a jar of troll blood.
You're collecting the most weird hodgepodge of just crap.
I don't know, might come in handy.
You also want troll poo?
I might not.
Because, that might be useful.
We have that in spades.
Their pants are filled with them.
I'm not saying a vial, I mean a talking
You
jar,
have the
like,
best.
maybe like 2
No,
liters.
here's an even better idea. This is how you refertilize the area. Troll poop. You know?
What?
Give me some kind of check to collect troll blood, because 2 liters is a lot to
No.
collect from things that are dead.
It's gonna
No, what we did was we
cauterize
strung
the
them up,
jar,
right?
though.
And then I'm just like really hard, just like
Like,
CPRing,
even if you collect
right? And just
blood,
pumping.
That is a crit fail.
Nice. You get a jar of troll blood?
Is there feces mixed in it?
You'll find out.
it's gonna.
I think there's
it's
feces
still
mixed in there.
clots.
Jar of troll feces.
I think that's the thing with Corey. Like he always
like-
grabs weird stuff from.
You made
Yep.
a battery.
Oh, you know what's even
Really?
better? You know what's gonna be great? When the seed accidentally falls into the jar and just
No.
blooms immediately because of the regenerative capabilities of the troll blood.
Are we breeding?
You're welcome for the idea, by the way.
Are we breeding a better death flower?
Idea.
Welcome
Alright.
to the pet shop of horrors.
All right. So yeah, just so you know, things are happening.
You know, you talk a lot about that seed that you shouldn't know about.
You know? I know. Hey, Sterling's not talking about it. Brendan's talking about it.
You do notice if you collect a jar of troll.
It's like, oh, why does he need that? Is it for fertilizer? Curious.
It's like, I think you did it wrong.
Your surgeon capabilities, you know we collected blood wrong.
I think you did it wrong. My
Wow, I didn't know troll blood was yellow. Sure. But, yep, that's what that is.
Get like 24 on that roll too. What?
Wait, really?
I'll find it.
Yeah.
It went far. Let's try this again.
This is needless.
Want me to do it?
It would be hilarious if
For
I
you?
failed again.
Let's see, that is...
I don't think the scalpel actually
20.
helps because they're dead and there's no blood.
Yeah,
25.
Yeah, I know. That's true. Like that's.
The
like,
issue is,
usually, don't you
jar
like
of
slit
blood.
the throat and then like hang up
yeah, and then
let them
you
bleed,
also
and
like
That only works while they're still alive.
no, you like
Exactly.
and you no, but you simulate a heartbeat by like pumping like their chest.
So it's like I'll do CPR, and then you just.
No, you just let gravity do the work. You just pop a hole in the top, pop a hole in the bottom, so...
That's not. That's not. It doesn't
No,
replace
bodies don't
with.
work like tall ones.
or bottles or
It's not like shotgunning a beer.
It is not a keg.
You also do not shotgun kegs.
You don't know
some,
me.
Outside
some
of
people
some parties.
Yeah, I'm just like some people do, specifically dwarves. Like, come on, it's a thing. That's called normal shotgunning.
Alright.
Anyway, as you guys are returning to town with a bouquet of spines with butts.
and heads. And heads.
They're all like grinning.
And I'm like, I have it like wrapped around my neck, kind of like the wreath, right? And I'm just like
They're
walking around
gonna
in town,
think-
and I'm like,
They're gonna kill you and
fine.
arrest you.
You have a lane
just
of
like
spines.
that.
why would they arrest me for that? I'm just like, hey, look what I got.
You get stopped, and then they go, oh, the troll spines. We don't care.
Yeah.
Although, seriously, get a bag or something, man.
But how
You're
else am I gonna
scaring the-
show off my
you're scaring
awesomeness?
the
Townspeople
kids.
flee.
I am near him
Scaring
with
the
an empty
kids.
bag, staring at him, flabbergasted.
No,
Rumors
no,
will persist forever.
no. This is just the awesome way of doing it. And then I walk up to Tila and go, hey, I brought the spines. And I go,
We brought the spines.
Are we
Correction.
sure he didn't go mad? Is he
Like,
just...
I just put them on the
This is
ground.
what we're being paid to do.
And it makes a really disgusting scorch.
This is what happens when Amber's not around.
No, I just like. I'm going
and
into
I can't
detail
talk.
here. This is what's important about RPGs, guys.
They make a little sizzle too.
Sure.
because they're charged like
Yeah,
batteries.
no, yep. You see it crackle across the blood.
So later on you'll be like, oh, you're that asshole that was fun.
You're the spy guy.
Hey, see? Now they won't know who I am.
You're the spy pirate of Cogworld. Alright, anyway, she pays you.
Yay!
Yay.
I put it in a trough for her, you know, so it's not all over her floor.
Just imagine she had like a gas and something she was right. It's just like splash. Just like,
Thanks.
hi.
Well, she's not a secretary, so we can't do that to her. We have to find a government official to do
It's
that
okay
too.
she invented liquid-proof paper. Just like slap.
You mean plastic?
She laminates her notes now.
She's dealt with adventures before.
Anyway, so, is there anything else you'd like to ask?
No. Well, we're gonna ask her to actually come to Krog's workshop and have her go through some of the designs that he drew
But
up.
if you do that, he won't get credit.
He'll still get credit.
No, it's for the
He's the
gunpowder.
origin of the idea. Also that.
It's gunpowder
No,
engine.
I'm talking about the drill.
I'm
'cause
talking about the gunpowder engine because he wants to drill for his family honor.
we need
So that's
he
his-
needs assistance. Like,
Leave
we
this
need to
But
hook
he's
him
not
up.
gonna readily accept that kind of.
It's not gonna be good. I'm just saying that. If you guys want to let him be and let him do his thing, sure, why not? But it's not gonna turn out well for us or the island.
Maybe our quartermaster
know.
will be able to help us out.
Yeah, go. How do you? I don't understand. Oh, okay.
Hello.
But I'm moving on the end here, I guess.
Okay.
I'll try to make space for you there.
All right, it's done.
Shut up.
Anyway. So you were debating trying to get Tila to go to Krog's to look at something.
I'll let it go. It's fine.
At around this point, while you're deliberating on the subject, you hear alarm bells ringing throughout the city. It's like
Must be perfect time.
like a loud bell tower bell going off.
You think they'd have a
Hi, right outside.
air
Yeah, I
sign?
said it when I-
Tila, what does that mean?
You're running outside? Some people are peeking out of their houses and looking around. You see a couple of soldiers heading in the direction of the docks.
What's
What's
happening?
the highest
Big for you.
building nearby?
Soldiers ignore you anyway.
We're going towards the
If you talk to
docks.
one of the townspeople, they're like,
Yeah, where's the highest vantage point nearby?
probably at the top of the town hall.
Okay.
You could also just go to the dock.
Fine.
Both of these are options.
I'll just go to the dock and observe what they're doing from a safe distance.
Sure.
I also go to said dock.
One of the ships in the harbor is on fire.
Ah,
It's not yours.
ah.
Is it,
Is it
Sanguine?
the other one?
Nope. It's a ship you don't actually recognize. Amber, you would have a chance of recognizing it. You'd be close enough to actually see it.
I'll get
It's the one with the captain we screwed with.
When you get close enough to it,
Hey, Eduardo, get your bow ready. You may have to shoot a captain in the face.
it's called the Runner's Pride. You recognize it as one of two ships that recently came to the harbor yesterday.
Ah, yes.
Yesterday.
When our school searched it, or
One of the
what I inquired
one of the two ships that you sent Shang and Kopesh to go investigate.
Good job.
We are totally responsible for this, aren't we?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Anyway, a number of guardsmen are going over to go extinguish the fire on the ship.
I go back
Did they
to our
light the
ship.
body of the captain on fire?
I go back to our ship.
No. They did some stuff on their something. Yeah, I'm gonna
Help
help.
with the fire up?
Yeah.
Okay. You can give me some sort of check to do that. Probably strength. Olden buckets.
19 on the die.
You get a point.
Yay!
You help put out a big fire.
Are there any injured people?
Probably not many. Just fire on a ship on docks with you.
Okay.
People just laugh. There's a lot of property there.
My voice will be much more easily picked up on that. Because it's me.
Yes.
Look,
That.
we're gonna have to accept the audio quality is going to be terrible. And there's very little we can do about it.
Today.
So if you all want to click dice, let's click dice.
Please don't pointlessly make it worse. Anyway, so after a fair amount of work, well, you guys are putting on a boat. You, meanwhile, have gone to go find Shank and Kopesh. You've actually found them in the hold of your ship. They actually find you as you come on board. Boss, you know how you asked us to go take a look at those two ships, give it a port? I don't want to get into a lot of details, but mistakes were made. Kopesh's sword is bloody. So we were looking for that captain guy. He is on one of the boats. It's not the one on fire. That happened later.
Great.
He's on a ship called the Raven's Ally, and well, see, we got on there, and we heard him talking about how they'd found this guy on an island, and that he was all sick and whatnot in one of the bunks. So we went to go and try and find him, and we found our guy in a bunk. Which, you know, I mean, basically the same thing, right?
Fair enough, yes.
Your work's getting sloppy.
I mean, he looked like the guy, kinda.
Did you just
You've
kill
told
him?
us before all humans look the same.
No, we didn't kill nobody. Well, not at that point. So, we found him, because you told us not to kill him. You told us to just go see if he was there. While we were leaving, though, this guy kind of noticed us, and I kind of stabbed him. A little. And then a lot.
Stab.
And then he started screaming a bunch, and then we had to run away, and we ran past that other ship, and then another guy saw us, so we had to stab him, and then a lamp fell over, and it was a whole thing. The point is, he's on the Raven's Ally, and I don't think anyone saw us who's still alive.
I see. Perhaps you two should just...
Keep in mind, they rolled their 6. It was a pair of 1s.
I didn't
That
see
means
that.
they succeed. Barely.
Fair enough. Perhaps you two should stay
Oh.
on the ship for the time being.
Really
Till we
quick,
see
can I
what's going
alert?
You could
Can I
use this as
alert
leverage
the
to
town
find out why things are
guard
missing from
or
the
something
inventory.
of the coal fire that's going on?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
What do you say you were doing that led you to discover the coal mine was on fire?
I was taking a walk around the mountains.
Yeah, we
Doing
were
some
troll
trolling.
hunting,
Saw some
and
smoke. Looked inside. Fire! Oh god.
there's still like 3 bodies maybe in there.
Bodies
somewhere.
of what?
The ones they
Oh,
punched.
the other body bodies. Yes. Dead guys.
The ghosts that you kicked.
They tell you they'll look into it.
The notebook and
Once
the
they've
tin.
dealt with all the fire here.
They think you're fishing. They don't think you're fishing.
Okay, let's see what this is. That's, that'll be a 14.
It's not like serious. Like there's no huge drawback to rolling badly on this. It's more just my curiosity is to see whether or not one of them decides that the fire on the ship and the fire in the mine is serial arsonists.
Not us.
I mean, it really wasn't us the first time, so.
Yeah.
No, just the person we're allied to with now.
Yep. Yes, allied. Anyway, so eventually the ship is extinguished. There's a couple of dead people on board. One of them has numerous sword wounds in it. The other guy appears to have died of smoke inhalation. Looks like he was lying in bed at the time. It is not the previous game. So.
Beatrice will, by the way, let everyone know that he was on that ship. He's now on the island. He said he was ill and in a coma, although we didn't believe him in that bad a shape.
You know that the ship that was on fire was not the one that had him.
Yeah, and we may want to be aware that he's out there. Possibly that we may wish to neutralize that
There's
threat.
just one other loose end.
Should we perhaps investigate the Raven's Cry?
I think what we
Raven's
should
Ally.
do is throw off
A much more
suspicions that
ominous
we
name.
had anything to do with the fire on the dock. Like, it's like, oh, did
At the
anyone
moment,
see?
we're probably not suspicious. When we start trying to look like we didn't do anything, then
Yeah, I
we
know,
look
but, like,
suspicious.
Okay, so I.
Alright, now that we've got this fire put out, I want to make it abundantly clear we had nothing to do with it. No one was accusing you. Well, good, because we didn't.
Exactly.
So once
so
the fire's put out,
don't
I
do
start
anything
whistling
till we
like,
have.
nonchalantly and walking away.
Good.
Not, suspicious at all.
I want to see someone whistle chalotly. I want to know what that sounds like.
Well, I think that would be glaring at people while like whistling a menacing tune.
It's what assassins
Speak
do
of
when
our
they're
little-
playing with
Yeah.
knives.
Exactly. But like
That's
he just,
chalot
no,
whistling.
but he still does it slightly nonchalant.
Okay.
You have to be like you're doing like the Vader theme song.
Sounds kind of like something Hannibal Lecter would do.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay. We're good.
That's how that works.
sorry.
So does this guy, does the loose end know our ship's name?
Yeah.
Yes.
It knows
It's
These are
his
a
ship.
ship's name. Also,
It was
yeah, the ship that's
his
here, he knows that
ship.
Yeah.
Okay, So he's gonna see that and go,
Why don't we just
those
wait
assholes
for
are here.
him to, like, every time he comes up, we'll just, like, glare at him, like,
Here's the thing, like, he kind of knows that we're, like,
Yeah.
ultra murder death people. Is he really gonna rat us out? Does he believe in the power of the Infernal Legion that much?
At the
We don't know.
moment,
We don't know that.
he's, you know.
What he believes is the fact that we're close enough to hurt
You
him.
don't know if he's incompetent.
Oh, I thought you
He's
said he was
apparently ill.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said he was.
Does he need a doctor? Question mark. He hasn't met him.
Here, take this tonic. It'll make you.
He has
Oh
been.
no, he
Oh,
died.
But if he's in a coma, he won't notice. And if he is, then
He's just ill. He's not in a coma.
No.
That said, all of you are technically in disguise.
Yeah, that too.
We could pose as investigators
I don't
trying
know.
to hunt
How
down the
big of a
ship.
threat is it? I have no idea. Well,
Apparently,
if you
he knows you're guilty of piracy.
okay, so if you want to kill him, just kill him. Get it over with.
We have no problems with murder at this point. We really shouldn't.
Should we talk to Shank and Kopesh?
Just saying.
Can we just poison him?
oh, I do
I
have some
think
wyvern venom.
Or better yet, can we just like carve
Shank and Kopesh,
his
go
heart
poison
out
him.
and
Go
make it
find
look
that guy
like
and
he
poison
was
him.
a victim
Make
of
it
the
look like an
plague?
accident.
The
Do some Hitman have
heartless
solution on this.
Make it look like
T-shaped.
he was poisoned accidentally.
Yeah.
Or,
Make it look like he accidentally poisoned
Ow.
himself.
Like,
Or, you know-
make it look like
Are
the
there
chef
pillows in
poisoned
this
a lot
day
of
and age?
people,
We just suffocate him.
including
Yeah, if
him,
we-
though.
if we
Like, kill
drown him, it could
No,
just
that
look like
doesn't
he
work,
fell
right?
off.
Hey, who has the drowning thing? Do it.
I do.
Oh, you
Do it.
It, like sink the entire ship.
No, I mean just like hold him underwater and say I'm sorry.
It's not suspicious at all.
Go find an SUV.
God damn it. Anyway,
Yep.
so, what do you guys do?
I don't know. I think we're planning to kill him somehow. We
Why?
haven't, or we need to know what state he's in, or if he's gonna.
Yeah, I don't think at this.
But personally, I don't want him and Liara in the same.
Look. If he's talked, he would have done so already.
Unless
That's
he's
true,
sick.
but still, like with us, Liara and him, because technically he was hired by her to.
Any chance?
Perhaps you could do some form of recon.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Vivian, any chance you can sneak on there and
Yeah.
listen in?
That's what I suggested the doctor. But yes, I could.
I can inquire around
Well, I have
and
the-
see
I
if
have
anybody
the
needs medical
title.
assistance.
Literally
Are we
sneak.
also lightning
Yeah.
back here?
I could. I'll sneak. But if it backs, like if it backfires,
I'm having no
then-
part of murder.
You don't have to you don't have to murder. You just find out information by
You
getting
just help
laid
us
on
You
the
and your-
ship.
You just
Silly
help us
good
with the
alignment.
preliminaries of murder.
Yeah.
It's an accomplice, if you will.
An accessory.
Accessory before the fact.
If you're going to do this, I'm going to be somewhere else building an alibi.
No, I think we're not killing him. We're
You
doing
handle the
reconnaissance.
premeditation, I'll handle the murder.
They can't link us both.
Crisscross.
Is that alright with you?
I'm
You're
actually just
going
on the
to
ship.
No, we're not.
do
We're
this?
doing reconnaissance right now, or I am apparently.
You're
Well,
the
I
one
am
who
too.
can sneak around in the darkness.
Well, I'll go on at
Are you
night.
just gonna walk up to your ship and say, "Hey, I heard you needed a doctor"?
I saw there was a fire. Does anyone need medical assistance?
Yeah, that's me.
I am a doctor.
Yeah, that's true.
Wrong ship.
That is fair.
The ship
Well,
with him on is not on.
But if
Anyone
you're going
require
around
free
I will
services,
still talk.
somebody might.
the two ships are owned by the same person? What's the deal with
According
that?
to Shank and Kopesh, however, they did stab somebody on the ship that has him on it.
Okay. Now,
But is that public knowledge? We learned that from Shake and Kopesh.
Yeah.
no, here's what I do.
If we come in and say, "Hey, I heard someone's hurt,"
still
and they
have
go,
my
"We didn't
title.
tell anyone about that."
Now, I can make that work. I go to the people with the ship that had the fire. I ask for helping them out. And also ask if they know of any other ships with sick or injured who may also need my assistance. Which then they might direct me to him.
Apps.
We gotta talk to people on that ship. A couple of people are suffering smoke inhalation.
Okay. Drink this.
Go and try and... They don't say no. That is their favorite form of medicine. Yeah, so the Runner's Pride is a ship. It's a merchant ship. They're just taking various loads of food, actually. They were coming up from the Republic of Skull. They're coming to the food ship. You do hear that apparently someone on board saw that there was a pair of goblins who set their ship on fire and attacked somebody. But they didn't get a very good look.
Ugh, disgusting creatures.
Pretty sure they were goblins.
Thieves, every one of them.
One of them was just like, "They're racist."
Yeah, that is.
Maybe it was just baby
The rest of the crew is
trolls.
kind of wary of you now.
Shit.
Keep in mind, not everyone hates goblins. in this setting. Not all goblins are Shank and Kopesh.
I just assumed,
So
because,
basically,
Shank and Kopesh.
So if everyone comes after Shank and Kopesh, I'll have a racial discrimination suit.
Well, there's no way I can be related to them. I'm racist.
So it's a brilliant cover.
Yes.
Anyway, apparently what you hear is that the goblins came from the direction of Raven's ally, which is another ship. It's apparently a mercenary ship. The Raven's allies are a mercenary company. They have come to Cosmos, sell their services to the Inferno, and they were overheard some of them talking on the dock. They were quite delighted to find that currently there's a shortage of guardsmen in Cogworld on account of that whole plague thing.
Well,
They're all currently high-fiving each other.
Yeah, mercenaries. Easy to avoid.
and you know what mercenaries always have? Old war wounds that act up. And I have a few salves and herbs that can help with that. So if they need any assistance, get them to talk to me.
Well, you can go talk to them. Just over there.
All right.
There's a couple of them standing on the dock, talking to the dockman. Appear to be negotiating some sort of tax.
All right. Thank you. I shall be by a bit later to help with some more smoke inhalation victims. I'm over the inn up on the street.
One of the guys is like half in the tank. He's just like, is that being bored yet?
Whoa. Legally, it's not gin.
Legally, I can't actually call it.
Recipes.
Legally, I have to call it medicine because alcohol is not allowed to have a proof there's on.
But it's proven to help.
200% of the time.
Anyway, I'm going to make my way over to the Raven's ally.
There's a half-orc guy, black hair, tied back in a ponytail, and a big sword on his back.
I'm going to tell him that I was just over at the boat helping out a wounded, and I heard that this was a mercenary ship, and you may have old war wounds that might be hurt.
Oh, you know, my left shoulder kind of aches a bit here and there. You maybe take a look at that.
Absolutely.
Sure, this is sort of doctor and roll.
Aha! I got points in that. 15.
Yeah, you can tell his shoulder was dislocated at some point. He set it himself and didn't do it very well.
Okay. Well, here.
You can probably try and pop it.
Is that another roll? Should it be an attack roll?
Sure. Give me probably a strength check.
Okay.
If it botches, it's an attack roll.
I'm going to burn that for a 1d6.
Sure, you want to do it when you see it?
Reroll, actually. Yep, 20.
Alright, yeah. I just need to roll something real quick. He doesn't scream. He gets a 19 on the die.
He's not a girl.
He does not scream about that.
Good going.
He does grunt in agony, because you were going to make noise. Your shoulder repopped into flame.
And it's an audible pop that everyone else on the ship can hear. They now respect him more because of that
The dog
sound.
master's just like... All the other guys are like...
That's one you
That was a
can
pretty good pop.
you can brag about that to everyone. Also drink this.
Again, he will not say no. He'll actually ask you if you know where the town hall is, because they need to put in a request for some work as guards. They found out there's a shortage of guardmen.
It's just up the street.
He's going to head off that way. He's going to tell you, feel free to come on board,
Okay.
talk to some of the other guys. and help
I'll
them
just
out.
go
How
on
much
board
do
and
they
start
charge for
talking.
their services?
Quite a bit.
Damn. Yara!
Depends on what you're hiring.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Brand
gonna head on board.
Yep.
One of the guys mentioned you're sort of helping out people with various scars, twitches here and there, bones that weren't set right, stuff like that. Looks like there's been a lot of self-doctoring in this crew.
Some of it actually okay.
Most of it is actually decent. It's not great, but it's decent.
They're still in working order.
He can still move. There's this one barbarian who's like 90 years old. He's still swinging a great axe.
They have a bloodstained document of their tips and tricks for resetting limbs and wounds. And it's the most backwards medical knowledge ever.
It's like the procedures are right, but the logic behind them is not. It's kind of like they thought of something that might work, tried it, and it worked, but they assume it worked for the wrong reason.
Nice.
I see no reason to
much
correct
like real
this.
traditional mess. Anyway,
So I'm going to ask if there's
you find
anybody.
out that there's apparently some guy who's like all delirious with some kind of weird fever.
Oh, I can fix that.
Coral fever.
It's most likely Coral.
Always Carl.
Yep.
It's the opposite of this.
Yep.
Anyway, heading down into one of the holds, you do find that merchant captain, and he's lying away going,
You know we can't see
appears
the
to be having
dreams.
some sort of nightmare.
Give him an
Sweating
entire
heavily.
bottle of what you make. The whole of it.
No.
It's not
While he's
poison.
asleep, so he just drowns.
Well,
You
first
could use
you-
any fluid for
He was
that.
It'd be
trying to
interesting to
help.
see why he
Yeah.
was out of
Can he
order.
respond to me?
What do you say?
Hello, I'm a doctor from another ship.
Wakes up, he's still in a nightmare.
What would he respond to that?
And my misery, please? That'd be
He
great.
says, Panthers. Panthers everywhere.
Whoa, whoa, this is a bad case.
Looking at him, you can see he's actually got like big scratches on his neck.
I just want
He got attacked by something.
It's okay, there are no panthers on this island. They're all trolls.
It's flailing quite angrily as soon as you say Panthers.
Does he have any infections? And can we leave
Yes.
them untreated?
He does have infection. That's probably what's causing the delirium.
Hey, poke him with silver.
Treat or not
Poke
treat?
him with silver. See if it burns.
He wants to see if he's aware of
I have no reason to suspect that he is a were-panther.
It's better to know that he's not.
We have more pressing
I do appreciate that
concerns.
logic, though. Like, it's
I
hard to
mean,
check.
you probably have silver coins. You could just press it against his head. You don't have to use like a
burns
silver
and
blade
dies.
or anything.
Fine, I try it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the voices in my head were wrong. I'm happy.
At least we're not dealing with a werepanther.
Of course. You can give me an intelligence check.
Oh, by the way, could you pass the red one over here?
18 on the die.
Wounds inflicted with silver weapons on werewolves don't heal quickly. The contact of silver is merely uncomfortable. It doesn't actually burn.
Okay.
So poking him with a coin wouldn't actually tell you anything.
Unless he was awake to go, meh.
Unless you like.
Unless he was actually awake and not already freaking out, in which case he might go like, oh. But
Or you
if
could
poke
lie.
someone in the forehead with a coin, they might also go, hey, fuck off.
Make him swallow it.
That might do something.
So how bad are these infections?
They're pretty extensive. It looks like he was clawed by something and then maybe slept on a beach.
Now,
We'll just leave it at that.
is there any evidence of the crew trying to deal with these infections somehow?
Looks like they put some disinfectant on his wounds, and they've been, keeping a towel on
Where's
his
that troll's
You
blood?
do happen to have the best kind of disinfectant.
You can make him rot?
No, like,
No, the
Actually,
the
that's it.
alcohol.
what if we make sure he doesn't get proper medical attention? Problem
Yeah.
solved.
Sure.
And it's not my doing. It's the infection.
Is there anybody else in the room would do?
You could also do this. Oh, I'm
They
sorry.
probably left.
You like rot him.
He's a doctor.
Like, I'm sorry,
Why
I
would they
can't.
suspect him of wrongdoing?
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't heal infections that
Cough,
bad.
cough in his face. Like cough. Oh, I'm sorry.
Find a chamber pot, just empty it on him, rub it
See,
in there.
if we actually had a surplus of magical weapons in this world, we'd unload them on people we want dead.
Like, I want to try and do this in a way that won't get me caught. But this is just reconnaissance, so maybe it should stay just reconnaissance.
I mean, if you could get a rag, soak it in the chamber pot, and
Like,
then just
dude.
like, whoop, it's a wrap.
Okay, I'm going to
Got
shake him
medicine.
and go,
That bad of it, man.
tell me what else, besides panthers.
What else?
What else did you see?
Okay, I think he's good.
Was there a ship?
Oh, sail. I used to sail.
I think he's focusing on.
Say no, you didn't.
You were never a sailor.
Can we hypnotize him?
Sail. Oh, panther. Panther! Pirates.
Pirates one.
What pirates?
Pirates killed everyone. Killed my
Wait.
Wait, we didn't kill anyone.
He starts crying.
We killed a few people.
You don't have to say
We
this,
didn't
but
kill
can
anyone
you say
in that
lightsaber and see what
Oh
happens?
yeah, oh yeah.
No, don't. That's a
I want
bad
to see what
idea.
happens if you say lightsaber and also like what do you call it when you quarter? I guess if you're quartering.
I am a bounty hunter. I am, and a doctor. I'm actually a doctor.
I'm a bounty dog.
The only difference is Dr. Job on bounties.
I am hunting a man with a sword of fire and light.
Fire everywhere. Monster. Sea monster.
He does remember.
Yeah. And he's delirious, so that's bad. Because that was easy.
Okay.
Signing your death warrant now.
I'm just going to disinfect the wounds with some high-proof alcohol and leave. That's all I think I can do for him.
Wait, so you're helping him.
Well,
He's a doctor. He swore an oath, but he didn't.
yeah. I'm an asshole, but I'm not that much of an
he
asshole.
swore the wrong kind of oath. He swore the hypocrisy oath.
Here's the thing, though. Like, he has an inside wound because of the infection. You treat inside wound with drinking alcohol, not rubbing. So make him drink it.
Make his fever go up
Have
more.
this man drinking gin every day.
Until he's
One pint.
plastered.
It will help with the infection.
No.
So keep him on our regular diet.
Yes.
No, keep him plastered every day so he doesn't die.
1 pint of gin at the beginning of every day.
And remember, he is delirious. Everything he says is crazy. I think the panther is actually a symbolism about his father.
Real.
Yes, you may wake up,
Fever
yeah.
dreams.
Sometimes people
You could
think...
try arithmetic and get them to
Yeah.
believe that, like, when he wakes up and he talks about piracy, that's just him believing a fever dream.
Yeah, that would be
Can
good.
I use my trust me, I'm a doctor skills?
Guys, there's other people on this island who
24.
know him.
Nice.
Just scar his face up a bit.
And I leave.
He won't be recognizable.
We do need to kill him, don't we? Sad.
I assumed we were going to kill him.
I couldn't think of a way to get away
It
with
would
it.
have made sense to kill him.
Just
I don't, but you
make
could've
him
just,
drink
like,
a whole bunch of alcohol so
just
he gets
suffocate
alcohol
him.
poisoning. It's
There's
not
a
hard,
million
man.
different ways to kill him.
It's like, oh man, I was trying to help because that's the kind of doctor I am.
Actually, the
My
suffocating
bad.
him would have been a
What's
really
going on?
effective one. Just didn't be like, I'm sorry, and I got in there, he was already dead.
Exactly!
There was nobody in there with you.
Oh yeah.
That said, doctor goes into the room for 10 minutes, comes back, oh, he's
No,
dead.
you would have had to have done it.
Yeah,
You would have had to
well,
have done it
well,
right away.
I might have given him too much gin.
There's such a thing?
My medicine was too good.
Exactly. You could have done. That's what I was saying the whole time.
Okay.
You cured him of life.
We have our info. I tell the rest of the guys that we thought speak about this info.
So you didn't kill the guy.
Good.
What? But now we gotta kill him.
We have to somehow sneak him off. Because we can't just murder him there, else they're gonna know that somebody came in and murdered him. Unless
Are
we
you sure
suffocate
he's
him.
not a werepanther?
Oh my
Relatively.
god.
So that wasn't the voices in my head.
I mean, if he was a werepanther, he'd be a lot more crazy because that's some evil magic going on to make him to a werepanther. I'm assuming that's how werepanthers work.
We can just try and sneak back in and suffocate him.
Am I actually gonna pretend to be the spider lady?
You know werewolves and stuff exist, so you don't know. Like,
Probably
you might
doesn't
suspect
even do
this.
All right,
No sense.
let's talk to Shank and Kopesh.
Again?
I don't think they.
that. No. Shank
Whoa.
and Kopesh are staying in the ship.
They
for
got
now.
the job done.
What?
Actually,
Barely.
They did.
Barely.
They did what you told them to do.
Yeah.
Yes. Except until suspicion dies down, keep them on the ship. I remember correctly.
but they might want a chance to redeem themselves.
No, I think they're quite happy with the alcohol and the
I don't know
food.
how we're gonna
Goblins
go.
don't
about
really have a we must reclaim our honor mentality.
Damn it.
They have more of a it worked, didn't it? mentality.
So it's me fixing something at home.
Nice.
Anyway, guys, I
Yeah.
did my part. You
Okay.
guys do the plan.
Okay. So now we gotta kill him. We just make it so he chokes on something.
Why do we need to kill him?
Okay.
We've already.
No, because
He's known in his town. He was a consistent raider.
yeah.
Yeah, but everyone believes he's delirious now.
But that doesn't stop someone from recognizing him and being like, hey, he's talking about pirates. There's this group of other people in
Who
here.
are now on your ship.
And that delirium might be temporary.
No, the fact that we have his ship and he is known in this area.
Yeah.
That's
Our
the thing.
current story is that we won it off of them. if he shows up and starts saying we stole it off of him, admittedly he's delusional. We can say clearly his mind has been boggled, but none of our charisma scores are that high, and have we been rolling and have no. We have high charisma scores, but I don't trust anybody's ability to actually roll higher than a 5.
What they actually have, they have luck points right now. So do we? Okay, basically, do we want to focus our session to try and kill him, or are we gonna try to deal with the problem if it arises, when it arises?
Because if we just turn tail and leave, we're not going to find
We're
us.
going to be here for like a month.
Yeah, we're
Think of it
still
this way.
here for a while.
If he does turn into a werepanther, that kind of deals with the problem itself.
Kill it before it grows mentality here.
Because if we're not here, he's just going to kill everyone
Sounds
else.
like something else.
Which, actually, that would be a problem.
Worry about stuff that I'm not over.
Betty does like
In my head, I see like tendrils reaching for a jar of blood.
Do you have the capability to steal anything yet?
What?
Or is that only level 9 power?
What do you mean? Steal
Oh,
what?
stealing.
Steal whatever the hell you want at will.
Literally
No.
anything, like a
Oh,
memory.
Steal your
it's
own
an epic
pants.
tier thief power. It's it allows you to steal things that don't tangibly exist, like memories
Nice!
or the color of someone's eyes.
But you can only do it once per game.
No, it's the restriction is you can't steal the same thing twice.
Ah, okay.
That's sweet.
Like you can't steal a memory twice. You can't steal someone's hair color.
That's an awesome epic tier item.
Steal his
You can't
heart.
steal
Dog.
justice more than once.
Awesome epic tier item is the steal a personal item, become that person.
The Druid's epic power is cool because it's pick one great building in the world, it collapses.
Oh yeah, pick one monument and just destroy it. I want to see the druid mob boss. It's a real nice cathedral you got there. Shit, what's up happened to it? Now I want to make that character.
Oh
Maybe
my
it's the
god.
High Druid from our last campaign.
Never actually met that High Druid.
No, you don't.
We went to great lengths not to meet them.
You took the side of the quest that doesn't involve tussling them. Anyway, so it's late in the afternoon.
Well,
You
post.
guys could sleep for the night. Sleep on it doesn't work.
We could
You
spread
guys
rumors
could-
about his gambling problems.
No,
could-
why don't we
you could
post?
sow rumors.
Why don't we post guards, or let our patrols
I will help with the sowing of rumors if that is what we decide to do.
of what?
Rumors is good. Anything
So
that
it
stops us
rumors that,
from
the
killing
guy has
people is
gambling
always
problem.
good.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll post guards to see if he ever actually does come off the ship, so we know.
Who you posted on that?
Shank?
No.
Yeah.
No,
I was really
it's
hoping
like-
you'd be dumb enough to say.
We need a
Yeah,
new
Lightning Jack,
faceless
but he'll
move.
get distracted.
Yeah, Lightning Jack's not a great watchman.
Gerard's,
Let's watch it.
Gerard's
What about
captain,
ship's
Nine.
cook and their high elf
just
accountant?
some
Maybe a five.
some
If
crew
there was a
member.
10.
Yeah.
Some
God
crew
damn it,
member.
Jack.
We can just have our most competent crew.
Yeah, just our crew
Nameless
member.
red shirts.
What are we?
Yep, nameless red
Jeff
shirts.
Jeff and Gary.
Okay.
Jeff and Gary it is. We were actually writing down Jeff and Gary.
Yes.
They need names.
You know, they're the ones always playing poker in the back.
You're Roman the Paladin too.
Who?
Roman the Paladin. Yeah.
His family name is Paladin, it's not a profession.
Roman Paladin.
There should be two buddies named Ed and Larry, and they're never
Okay,
seen
now
apart
we're
from
not
each other.
naming the whole
So-
crew, guys.
Paladin.
No,
Sorry.
Ed.
No, Ed and Larry. And they're never seen apart, and no one knows which one's Ed and which one's Larry.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been watching The West Wing again.
There's a guy named Lance D. You just keep showing up everywhere.
Okay. Oh
It's a
man.
rumor spreading,
Yep.
much like Streetwise.
Crowd. Okay. Okay.
Add confidence man to this. Sure. Nice.
Be like, oh yeah, we won the ship off this
22,
drunk
27.
captain.
Nice.
And then I lost it.
I lost it in the game of extreme parkour.
You guys helping sow rumors and whatnot?
It's night.
Beatrice is not partaking.
I'm keeping watch.
You guys spend the evening whiling away, drinking, gambling. You probably have to spend some money drinking and gambling.
Lost money?
How much money?
Just one.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to have our accountant count cards.
You can get a minor advantage counting cards, but you need to have like multiple people doing it if you're unable to really work very well.
So yeah, I rolled a 27.
You perhaps invite a bunch of people back to your ship, because there is currently a curfew. So you can invite a bunch of people back to your ship for a night of gambling, drinking, and whatnot.
And
Partying.
We're
pickpocketing.
playing
It
last
is hard to
dice.
fit everyone on the ship with my invitees.
And I find the drink,
But you find a way.
the slightly
Betty kept the
inebriated
whole
ones, and I pickpocket
Under
them.
very close supervision.
In true
In
sailor
fact,
nature.
Betty probably spends her night in the hold, making sure that nothing is fucked with.
She's in the hold with the door closed and like a crossbow looking at the door.
To do what?
No,
So that makes
just
sure nobody comes in.
To
and messes with the
protect
inventory.
her. Okay.
nobody is screwed.
Literally.
Where are you gonna keep Shane Kopesh?
In the inventory with me.
Okay, so you're putting the greatest threat to the inventory.
I'm right there with
Are
them.
they
In there with the
Are they
inventory.
They
all
get in
tied?
here all the
I think
time
you missed the
anyway.
idea of guarding.
They get in here all the time
When you're
anyway.
guarding the bank against robbers, you don't do it by locking the robbers in the vault.
As long as they can't get out of the vault, problem solved.
Well, then you just have dead robbers in a vault staking up the place.
I
Terrible
failed to
plan. Shank's no fish like welding a hole in the ship. They've already broken whatever. Can't go robbers. She's like, hey, quit that. It's like, it's already open. It'll go bad if you just leave it out. It doesn't go bad.
Are there any jobs
Everything
in
I've been
town?
told is a lie. Anyway,
Are there any jobs left in town?
jobs left in town?
Like, okay, it's a party, right? So I'm still
Like
asking.
adventuring style jobs?
I guess so.
Probably not so much. There's some trading
Nor-
jobs that are open here and there. Most of them to do with the Inferno Architecture. There are job openings with the Guardsmen, which the Ravens allies seem pretty interested in trying to scoop all those. A number of those have actually been sworn in as officers.
Wow, that's great.
Well, sworn in as mercenaries anyway. Well, it only takes as long as it takes to hand them money. Plus, there's this whole plague thing going on. People are being real panicky.
Wait, can I be I can be a hired mercenary too.
Yeah, it's not to swear an oath.
Do you want to swear fealty to the Inferno Legion?
Yeah, but after that.
You don't have to mean it.
Exactly.
Cross your fingers
Yeah.
behind your back.
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
that's legally binding.
I just want to be able to have mobility at night.
Until they stick a partner.
Yeah. As long as there's like nothing. So after I'm done with
Are you
this
going to be in
job.
the new Shepherd book? Where you can have identifications for the Inferno Legion? Like,
Sure.
She has
That
a
was kind of my
scene
thing
show.
already, because I have extensive family background.
You invited a bunch of people to your ship for a night of drinking and fun, and have sowed rumors that this captain guy from the other ship, notorious drunk, always making up tall tales, along with his horrible cowardice, terrible gambling problems. He's just scum of the earth.
see to truth. Mixed in with the lies.
Yeah. Horrible scum of the earth, really.
Aww.
And it seems like people are buying it. A lot of them are like, yeah, I remember, he was kind of a dork. I think he was kind of drunk. He was like staggering, shaking a little bit. You realize it was probably more that he was knock-kneed, because the guy who's giving this story is like some huge lumbering tower of beef. He's like, are you sure he wasn't just terrified of you? I'm pretty sure he was drunk. Seems like they're buying it. Good. Oh, good.
I'm in the
Now
corner.
to kill him anyway.
I'm in the corner of the room, so like,
His reputation is ruined. We're
Is there
done.
paperwork involved with King?
I
Or
love that this guy met you like all of one day. And you ruined his life. You took
Yeah.
his ship, got
Yeah.
his crew killed, destroyed his reputation in like a week.
whoa, give us something.
This is how you make a final
now he
boss.
should just join us.
Kills this crew.
No,
Very
see,
different.
he should just join us now, because we're just gonna keep taking
Why do you
stuff
want a
away.
coward?
Why not?
He's gonna
Because
need a
he's a
job.
coward.
He has a horrible reputation. He'll need a
Why do
job.
you think cowardice is a negative trait among people?
He'll depend on us.
That's not how that works.
Now we're
That's not how
just
cowardice works,
manipulating
Now
his
you're gonna
life.
try and abduct him and see if he develops Stockholm syndrome?
Yes.
Sure.
Are we gonna canonize him? It's like, you're in the gang.
You're in need of a little more encouragement.
We hurt because we love. Oh god. Okay. Yeah.
Taking lumps.
So it's night time. The rest of you guys sleeping?
I sleep a bit later
Is it a good night out?
because I
Good night out? Yeah.
Is it a
Is
nice
it a
night
good night
out?
out? Like,
Is it what?
like clear skies.
Probably, yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna nap in the crow's nest.
Hey,
You're gonna nap in
I was gonna be there.
Make
Okay.
me a dex check.
Kick you out.
I get to have Gerard's old bunk, right?
18.
You do not fall out of the crow's nest. while sleeping.
Doesn't mean you're not going to get pushed
I
out.
Do not go.
In the morning, I'm gonna shake you, and then say wake up, and then roll you out.
When Gerard was promoted, I called dibs on his bed.
So I'm gonna tie a rope around you. I'm like, time to wake up, roll out.
Because it's also kept in military pristine condition. So I'm like, oh, yep. And just going straight back to doing what it is.
Now, there's a strategic. There's a strategic reason why I chose to sleep in the crow's nest.
Go on.
Where are panthers?
Wow, you are just...
Yeah, so you'll be
are focused
awake
like a
and
laser.
focused while you're asleep.
Like a laser without a laser rifle.
Anyway, I would say at this point, there's going to be some time passing here. Unless you guys want to do something in particular.
No. I kind of do want to... I get paid, right? They pay me if I do it.
Can I help Krog?
Help Krog do what?
Do his...
Refertilize the animal plant?
I want to help too.
Any assistance is better than no assistance to Krog.
Do you ask Tila to help you?
No.
I'm gonna go to Tila every once in a while and go, hey, theoretically, if this was going on, like if I wanted to do something like this on a different island, right? Well, would this be a good idea?
Her response the first time you ask is, has Krog been talking to you?
No. Because he'd ask these same
Schematics of a
questions.
drill over for you to look at.
Yeah. Just ask, okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, no, with that, I'm like, okay, yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, apparently Krog actually already consulted her with some of this. Not that that might necessarily help, but it might help. Who knows?
Better than nothing.
Sure. Some would argue that nothing is better than opening a hole, But sure, let's go with you.
I mean, I'm assuming opening a hole in a volcano is just a thing that's happening.
Are you able to rod a hole into the volcano?
This has become a telltale game. We
Yeah,
can't
no, I'm
decide
gonna
the
sign up
events.
for night duty. Yeah.
We can only determine who likes us or not.
Do this.
I like that you made no effort to dissuade him from this idea. Not once have you said this is a bad idea.
We just don't want him to fuck up.
Yeah.
Badly enough to kill us.
The whole world. Okay.
Can we set up a string and communication system in the mine so that when he set it off, I just am at the top like, are we clear? So that I don't have to be in there when he does it.
In the flaming mine.
And
He's not setting it up in there. It's on fire. The coal mine fire persists. The city has put an ordinance up that says people are not to go to the mine. Leave it alone. Let it burn out. It'll take a long time, but there's nothing we can do about it.
too bad we didn't get to check out that mysterious
It just
gold
smolders along.
shenanigans.
It's so much a pain in the ass trying to fire. You basically have to flood the entire mine. That's kind of hard to do. Anyway.
We never got to investigate the mysterious gold, whatever.
Yeah, something about it catching fire. You could go back in there.
Oh, good.
Eh?
They do have gas masks.
I wonder where the bullets would go now
I've
that
helped
their
with fire.
coal mine is gone.
Probably where they've always been, the ground. They didn't exactly live occasional sheep disappearance.
Is there like a person in a hot tub, and then out of nowhere they're just like, go! They get jacked out.
They're not quite big enough to do that.
Damn it.
That's the purple worm that does that.
It's also Shark Mountain. Okay.
Otherwise, Tila has started working on actual submarine conversions. Are you going to try and get her to convert your ship instead of the ours? Because that's going to require some talking.
Well,
Sure.
ours alreys has
Yeah,
metal on
I think
it.
so. That'd be better.
Yeah, that's not super.
I think so.
Okay. You can give me some sort of negotiating check.
Is that wisdom?
I think
It'll probably be either intelligence or wisdom.
I think we'll let the guy who is in love with Yara do this one.
Yeah, sure.
I might assess some sort of penalty for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because he's more likely to go with what she wants.
Never
Would
mind.
bureaucrat help with
I'll
this?
do it.
Possibly.
Because
Depends on your argument.
Alright. Because if
Yeah?
you said
Did you
You
want
gonna
to
go have a
try
meeting with Liara?
charisma or what?
We don't want you
Reveal the
to.
metal
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do it with intelligence.
Okay.
You could
My
argue that
combined
armor
bonus
shit.
from level intelligence and bureaucrat would be plus 15. Does anybody have anything that can beat a plus 15?
No. You just.
Maybe if I was punching the Yara.
I got the perfect way to rationalize
Right
this.
back and forth.
Yeah, no,
Having hidden
yeah,
guns.
yeah.
I got
So, yeah,
it.
you can
Corey
argue
has
that
an
the armored-
idea.
The armored
Yeah.
ship is good.
All right. So we're talking to Liara about this, right?
Yeah.
All right. So to explain why this is a good idea on her end, if anything goes wrong, her ship won't be the one that sinks to the bottom of the ocean.
There's also that.
The thing is, do we
But then she
want
could
our ship
literally
converted
sink
into a
our
submarine?
ship.
But also, our ship is armored, so.
Ours
A lot of
already
things you
has
can
a
say.
metal frame.
Yeah, I just think it'd be handy to have our ship at the
Does
bottom.
anyone remember that?
Our ship's
Pointed
going to
out.
be really obvious.
Yeah.
Easy to spot, probably get a reputation. The whole point of those changing name tags is going to matter much.
Also, our ship would sink a lot easier than other ships because of a metal keel.
Also already covered in a bunch of armor.
I don't hear any
I know.
objections to the ship.
We could just, but
Alright, I
we
am
could also
rolling.
just finish covering it up.
Wait, who's rolling?
I got 17 on the die, plus my 15, so that's over 30.
Lara will tell you she has no particular objection with you guys using your ship with its fancy metal keel and a bunch of metal already stuck to the bottom of it, which just sort of seal off. She will tell you that she has some concerns about crew assignments, though. Her and Tila are going, as well as she wants to bring some of her crew along with her. And then she's assuming you guys want to come.
Yeah.
And she's assuming you want to bring some people with you.
Yeah.
So she basically is suggesting doing like a 50-50 split between your crew and hers.
Was that our crew?
50-50 is like, it's...
Was it for
Our crew
obviously-
knows our ship better.
I would negotiate to not have 50-50. Like, we'd have to have other ships around to be calling the gear and stuff like that. So we want her ship there. She'd want to have her crew on her ship because they know how to run it. We want our crew together because they know how to run it. And kind of carry on along that way. And negotiate to have her and Tila.
She will argue that her crew have a much greater knowledge of the marine ruins and structure. And that's where you're going to explore.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not going to actually roleplay this out, I'm sorry. But she will basically try and argue to
Yeah,
get
what about
Tila and her and like
40,
some
60?
people on it, but I definitely want our crew to outnumber and outskill as possible.
That'll be a roll.
30 doesn't help already.
Well, that helps you. That's to get your
Yeah.
ship used. The fact you're using your ship will assess a bonus.
So I get a point for negotiating this deal. I do enjoy myself some
If you
cutthroat
succeeded, you would.
bureaucracy. I succeeded on the first part. Okay, sorry,
You
guys.
get a 50-50 crew split.
This is going to find us in the ass.
I'm not okay with the 50-50 crew split. At this point, I'd probably just have her ship. But then again, at least this is better than
No,
that.
but we have another
Use
ship.
your ship instead.
But if we
But
use
we
her
have
ship,
their ship.
then we will have to leave our ship unattended.
Alright, 50-50. Watch Shane and Kobesh kill them in their sleeps.
No, we could always investigate
But
for half the crew.
but they kind of, of course, they'll all have to be. I'll have to have spoken to them and done my regular checks on anyone who comes on our ship for an extended period of time. Just has to go through a routine interview with me, of course.
Make sure they can walk in the sun.
Robinette will give them all the thorough
Just like a character
debriefing.
interview mostly, just to make sure that we know what kind of people are on our ship.
I think at this point I'm going to start, having like cloves of garlic on my person. Is that a thing?
50-50 crew is not the worst thing in the world.
I don't know if that's actually a thing.
You have no idea.
What, the 50-50 crew?
You've certainly heard stories of garlic boarding on campfires. Would you like to wear wreaths of garlic around the yard and see if it does anything?
No, she'll catch
Might
on.
tip your hand a little.
Yeah.
No, you just have a clove of garlic.
No,
I'll just,
the warrior
Garlic
women
bread?
of Blood Tribe wear large
It's,
cloves of
if
garlic.
she asks,
Werepanthers.
Yeah, werepanthers.
No, you just have a clove of garlic and you walk around and go, hi, Yara. How are you?
Doing stupid things. Oh my
You want to try that?
No,
No,
offer
I'm just
garlic
going to have
bread.
some garlic on me. If anyone asks,
Fine on you. Like a wreath around your neck?
no. Why would I do
Okay,
that?
no, like you're hauling a bag of it and you don't know where to put it down, but you're doing it for 6
This is
hours.
just my bag of garlic I've delivered.
The chef wanted it.
And I forgot where.
Have you not put that down yet? This is a new bag.
There's a lot of garlic.
We
guys.
really, really like garlic.
Nobody seems to want this stored in their phone room.
Weird. Hi, want to buy a bag of garlic? No? Everyone says that. More garlic for me.
Okay.
Anyway, are you carrying like a bulb of garlic in your pocket or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was told it was a tulip.
Are you interacting with Liara in any capacity?
No.
Okay. So you learned nothing.
Maybe, I guess so, yeah.
Anyway.
You serve garlic bread for dinner.
Shockingly, she does not join you for dinner.
That's true.
I flavor all the gin with garlic.
She doesn't
Your
drink.
gin is now disgusting. More disgusting than it already was.
Eat our
on the basis
drink,
that
guys!
it's gin.
They never drank it for taste anyway.
I also like to watch Tila work on the batteries.
Sure. You see her constructing a baffling contraption of artifice. It appears she's extracting nerve fiber from the spines and using it almost like wiring inside a large complicated.
No, I totally.
Wait, so had we brought the entire nerve system from all the trolls, which is more,
Probably, but you're not sure how you. I'm not sure how you would harvest nerves in a troll. That requires a lot of precision and
No, worse.
anatomical knowledge.
It requires.
Aha!
No, it's worse. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just get troll stem cells.
All troll cells are stem cells.
That's even better. That's a miracle.
I have this mental image of like a wastebasket next to Tila's desk, which just has a bunch of butts in it.
Heads on top of them. Actually, no, it's heads with butts on top of them, so they're butt heads.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, okay, I do sign up to be on the guards patrol for a certain amount of time.
Sign on for the Infernarch Legionary.
Just if I leave, that's the end of it, right?
Man.
Sure, why not? I get cool powers. No, but after I'm done with it, is there is still anything binding me? They don't like brand me, do they?
Depends. Do you want to sign on for a 2 or a 4 year?
That's too long. I'm just trying to get some work while I'm on the island at night.
It seems that the police force doesn't want to hire people part-time.
Damn it!
Weird, that. Can I get hired as like a cop for like 2 hours? Just long enough to get to the evidence
But
line.
I'll be in the town patrol.
Why do you want to be a cop so bad?
I don't. I want to get access at night and be able to say like,
Why?
Fernart Legion,
You
your
don't
house.
have to have access at night to be around at night. It's just a little risky.
Okay.
You're also the one who'd roll the best when doing that.
Yeah.
It's at night. You have all this gear that gives you so many
Shadow
bonuses.
cloak.
Fine. Am I gonna work in a bar again?
About a week has passed. Work has started on your ship on the Duchess, constructing a large dome of strange, transparent plasticky stuff, plasticky glass stuff over it.
The bat can't fly in and out anymore.
No, it
It's
cannot.
tried.
I mean, no, it's a bat. No, it wouldn't.
We'll just put it in the other ship.
That's true, actually.
We'll just
it
build
goes
it
into
for
the
them.
sack.
Spending
Yeah.
Alright, everyone shout loudly, confused with that, so that it crashes into the wall.
Your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them.
He doesn't trust them anyway. It's a bat.
No, I said your ears can deceive you.
After about a week, the guys you have appointed guarding that other ship do report that Captain Guy has woken up. He appears to have retained some capacity of knowledge. It appears he has been talking to the other guys on the ship, and they've all told him about that. That's just crazy fever dreams. We found you washed up on an island somewhere. They figure you were caught in a storm someplace. He tries to go to the authorities to tell them that you guys stole his ship, so they know. Everything they've heard is just like, no, they have the deed is signed over. You actually got him to sign it over.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
And all reputation of his is ruined in town. They think he just gambled his ship away. They got shipwrecked on an island somewhere.
So
Got
sorry.
attacked and got delirious. He actually puts onto another ship heading off to the Republic of Skull as a lot boy.
Sad story. Okay. That's okay.
Where he'll find true love.
And one day he'll go on a revenge quest to find us.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
It's alright, we'll be level 9 by then.
Every Star Trek villain ever. Leave him on a planet stranded. Revenge plot.
Yep.
It's gonna become a Diego Montoya.
Still say shit today.
Okay.
Anyway,
How's the team going?
the drill's going pretty good. He's got another one built. It's all ready to go. He wants to start it drilling. Now it comes the time where you can, tell Populous about this whole drill plan.
Yeah.
Alright, you can give me a charisma check. Try and convince people this is a good idea. It's gonna be hard.
Can I get a bonus for mentioning that the plan. Should I? Okay, wait. Table speak. Should I bring up that I've consulted with Tila or what?
Well, he's consulted with you.
No.
But should I bring that up
The
at
whole
all? Because
point-
I understand what the whole point is. This is why I'm asking.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Yes.
With the people?
When I'm telling
People
the
would trust more than
Yeah,
hey, Tila was
Other
involved.
experts have been consulted.
Yeah, we'll just say
I'll,
that.
yeah, I'll say that.
Experts have been consulted.
More.
Well,
Yeah.
no. Engineers have been
No, I'm
consulted.
not. No, I'm not saying shit.
Wait, at no point
No, I'm not
have
saying
we
anything.
engineered any or talked
I'm
to
not
any
saying anything.
geologists.
There's no point because it's literally just going to take away credit.
I'm gonna see if I can get our. No, they're working on the ship.
Could you
Are they in a
masquerade?
position where they can take our ships out of port for the day?
Not the Duchess. You can take the jetty around.
All right, here we go.
Someone should masquerade as a geologist.
That's not that great.
That'll help when the whole town burns down.
15, 19.
We'll just do more prep.
Can I add?
Come on, artist. Fly.
Yeah, it's a totally great plan. Let me tell you about it.
Come on!
Are you gonna go all monorail on him?
Maybe 24. Pretty sure that's not enough. Yeah. I'm assuming it's a 30. You can assume whatever you want.
It's not a 30. It's 25.
I did it.
Oh, there you go.
Yay.
A bunch of people are opposed to the idea. The important thing is you get all the people who live in the path of the lava to agree to move, and it doesn't matter if everyone else pitches you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can we also, during that time, would we even be able to dig trenches to... Yeah, okay, yeah, we did that as well.
Started the next month. It is now actually into the winter at this point. So frost is starting to form all over everything.
Does the lava sound nice and warming?
Yeah. And lava sounds toasty warm at this time.
It'll also cool faster.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys do eat. And none of you are currently working.
Oh wait, I'm doing nightly shows at one of the inns.
Yeah, that's not going to feed everyone.
I can do medical assistance for the village.
I'm working for Krog. Make him no money.
You're making that
I
money.
I will negotiate for the best deals possible with the local merchants.
Now comes
Well,
the important
technically
part.
you should be taking
Frog
the Jenny
gets
out,
to roll.
and then
Yeah,
technically we should be taking the Jenny out.
Can we spend 2
and
luck
then-
points to save these rolls?
I will say you were helping him. Was anyone else helping Krog over the last couple of months with his thing? You were doing working.
I was trying to, but
You were working. You were doing.
I did want to help with him. Though.
I had nothing better to do.
I was working with Tila.
Is that necessarily a benefit?
Is that better?
He can still carry things and hold a light.
That's it.
He can still help.
If Eduardo gets struck by an idea while we're working on things like this,
It occurs to you that troll blood would make fantastic lubricant for this girl.
No.
no.
By now it's like
Totally.
But now it's like congealed a little. Like
It's
this
starting
black-
to roll
Fine.
mini trolls.
No bonus for you. 7. That is a 7 on the die. Alright.
Can we spend 2 luck points to help?
Sure.
I got one.
Just asking. You guys don't have to do it. Just asking.
Do you want to re-roll or roll it?
You guys who spent it decide.
Use the green T20.
It's a,
Okay. 7. The same number. Alrighty. So the drill goes down, bores it. The next day, you awaken to the sound of some panic shouting as lava has started to pour out of the side of the hill. It has overflowed some of the trenches though, and a couple of the houses have caught fire.
I go help put them out.
Alright, give me some canister checks.
Are there any injured
Ex-rebel
people?
sergeant, because I've dealt with these kind of
Sure.
I'll run over there and help as well.
Fuck you, dice. Hesitated on the.
It was on an 18 on the edge of his folder, and they went boop.
I run over to help and rescue his ass.
Sure.
That is a 2.
I got a 20.
Nice. 20's actually fine.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Captain 2.
I'm guessing that's dex or strength or what?
Strength roll.
That's 12.
Alright, so you're actually going to get your butt beat. You take 15.
This is the burning archipelago for a reason.
Anyway, it does get the cropland fertilized again. However, there are a couple of houses that are on fire.
Can I help rebuild the houses?
Yeah, it would cost us some money. You can do that.
No, I mean hard labor.
Well, you can just work, yeah.
We can rebuild them. We have the technology.
I mean,
I
they've
also
had the
suggest-
technology for a long time.
Are you going to try and PR spin for houses that will just contribute?
No. It's a part of the whole redoing of the area. Like you gotta redo the image of the house.
We're actually gentrifying the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
If you actually spend money, you don't have to roll.
No.
I'm gonna roll.
No, because we
How much
could
would
take
it
the
cost?
crew and then.
Like 2.
No, what we should have done was taken the Jenny and then done trade things.
Could have done
The
that.
month.
Yep.
For
It's not my
money.
job anymore. I ain't captain.
Oh my god, this.
That would have been a great thing to bring up earlier.
Yeah, I was trying to.
That's also 20. Oh wait, if I can add confidence man again with spinning, that's 20.
Alright. You succeeded in making them at least not blame Krog for that fall.
Yay.
Because, you were the one on trench duty. So,
Fabulous.
the farms have been fixed as the winter starts rolling into the middle of it. That was a terrible sentence. Anyway, after the end of a month, there have been some delays in getting the ship to actually work properly. But after a month, they are ready for the first test of the new diving ship. Krog's house arrest has been lifted.
Yay!
People still think he's a twat.
I can't help with that.
He's not confined to the island anymore.
Does he want to come with us now?
He seems happier. Yeah, he's willing to come with you guys.
Okay.
I want to be the face of the test.
We got 2 tinkerers.
We got a lot of tinker.
Yeah, okay, we got 1 tinkerer
Well,
and
when
Krog.
Tila comes on this trip, yes.
Yeah.
I'm a tinkerer too.
Sure.
Tinker different things.
So they're doing a test of the ship, right?
Yep.
So someone's gonna have to pilot it.
Yep.
It's going to need a whole crew, not just
Yeah,
a
the
person.
crew will have to be on it.
Yeah.
This isn't test driving a car.
Yeah.
This is also the first time in which you get to meet the random members of the Ares crew who are apparently going to be accompanying you.
Except for when I interviewed them.
This would be that point.
Okay. Alright. She starts a queue.
In daylight.
Here's a guidebook on every mythological monster ever.
What kind of... Where did you get that?
Keep it
I
under
wrote
the
it
desk.
myself.
Do I not get a point for helping these people? Yes. I was thinking about that. I'm like, wait a minute. I did not have to do this.
Because you did help build the thing.
I was also the one that incited the idea.
Because fire.
That's not necessarily to your benefit.
Glory hounding. Got him a point.
I want to go panther hunting.
Want to go to the other island and hunt panthers?
Hey, their pelts could be worth some money.
Exactly.
They were
Alright.
apparently evicted from this island sometime in the past.
Why don't you go pelt hunting?
So they're an endangered species here, right?
There are some. You want to go hunt panthers in the woods?
I might.
Is the bullets
Is
not
there-
ever digging?
Yeah.
I want to do something
Like,
lucrative.
Bullets don't hold a grudge, dude.
I know, but
There's a whole island of like sheep to eat.
fair enough. I was
And
wondering.
sheep don't fight back.
It's like
Effectively.
a whole
Also,
bunch of
they
noise.
do have a memory of that time that guy hit them with the flaming sword.
Who could that have been?
They now have a whole mythology.
I want to do something lucrative.
Well, it's probably some noble houses you can raid.
What?
It's probably a noble house you can raid.
Yeah, but then I have nowhere to
What
go.
questions are you asking these new crewmen?
Eat this
General
garlic.
interviewee type questions, trying to get a gauge on their character. If they seem overly
Busting that insight die.
suspicious or
You can give me an insight check.
untrustworthy. Wisdom?
Yep.
We've done this in broad daylight.
Probably. 21.
None of them seem particularly off.
Sorry, 26. I still can't math. This has not changed.
Wait, so rolled a 9.
Yeah.
15 plus 4 is 19. What's the other bonus?
It was a 9 on the die. I had sorry, I was
10.
adding bureaucracy to that. Interviews don't count as bureaucratic. Still. Then
Not interviewing sailors for signs of family.
I still
I don't know what
can't
kind of
math.
bureaucracy you work.
Well educated, she may be well versed in vampires.
Well educated.
That's adding 15 again.
24.
24.
Anyway, the
So
important
it's still math. To be fair, it wasn't really
Fine.
adding.
the important thing is they're evidently not vampires.
But do they just seem like muscly brutes who are going to try and take over the ship? What is Yeah?
No.
No, they're
I
just
said no.
Okay, sorry, I
No,
can't
yes,
really hear
I
over.
mean, they are muscular in the sense that they are sailors. Most of them seem on the somewhat cold and professional end of things.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You would guess they are not hired for their super huggy friendship skills.
Ravenel disapproves of their hiring.
All of them do demonstrate a knowledge of Lemurian culture and history,
Yeah.
as well as some ability to read and write Lemurian.
Beatrice likes these people. She's seriously considering defecting.
Can they teach me anything?
They cannot teach you how to
I teach them that.
They can teach you the Marian
They know how to
swears.
kill.
Yeah,
Can
no-
teach you Lemurian swears.
Yes.
And Lemuria has
you
very
always start
graphic
language.
swears.
I'll write that down.
Terrible, terrible. The translation is like 15 words, but they're all bad.
Also, Shizno.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna be like walking around and Vivian's character is gonna swear as I'm walking past Juniper, and the Juniper's gonna be like, "Hey!" It's like, "Go!"
How dare you?
Just know would totally be a Lemurian swear word.
Goddamn dirty Shiznos.
Oh man. I'm blanking.
So who wants to go on the inaugural trip under the sea?
I do.
I may as
do.
well.
I totally do.
There might be something to punch.
Things might go terribly wrong.
Let's just see how things go.
Besides, I might one day find a cure for drowning.
What bust?
I was actually just rolling engine, oxygen, and water suit to see what works well on the inaugural
the
trip.
ceiling.
The ship starts taking on water quickly as soon as you start submerging.
It's a good thing we can't dump it out.
The engine works well. The air is breathable, although it smells weird. It smells like troll farts. It's the only description you can give it. But yeah, the ship's starting to take on water quite quickly. What would you guys like to do?
Resurface.
I want to find the source.
Yeah.
Sure, give me a wisdom check. Perception, you try and figure out where it's leaking.
I want to find the source.
Same thing.
I will help with that. 22.
Alright, yeah. You can find a couple of places where there's just like a crack that looks like some sealant was just mist or something like that.
Only got 16. Wait, no. 18.
Yep. You can find the sources of the various leaks and plug them up. Once you get surfaced again and start bailing
Bong,
the
bong,
thing.
bong.
Yeah, you resurface, bail the thing out,
Yeah.
replug those leaks. Yep, works.
Yay.
So now you have a functioning submarine.
Yay. First...
And it's painted yellow.
Do you paint it yellow?
No.
He tries, but we stop him.
Wait, I'm in a submarine. Do I get to... Or under the sea?
This is adventure.
Is it yellow?
No, we just that.
Anyway. So, you guys have a functioning ship. Functioning submarine.
Well, let's stock up on supplies and head down.
Yeah.
Alright. Flying, flies.
Like Sahagway. Under the water.
Ah, they'll have to break through my walls.
Well,
No, stop breaking through my walls!
They would also have to deal with all that poisonous gas.
She's supplying 50% of the crew. She gets to pay for 50%.
No, more, because we help supply the major things to build this goddamn thing.
That's a good point.
You can
And
make
she's
a
got the.
check to try and do that.
And besides, she's got the backer. So I
So-
assume I'm rolling this.
We did the freaking matter anyway. I got it. Aha! With Con Man, that is 1924.
Okay. She'll tell you she'll pay half the cost of like supplies and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean there's half people there, so.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
You requested to use your
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah.
You requested to be
Yeah.
part of this expedition. She's not going to pay for things that you asked for.
Well, in order to get up to the.
Hey, 50% is pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Tila paid us for that.
Anyway. You guys
Never
want
found
to
the bandits'
bring your
leg.
status to full?
Yeah. Anything else you want to get?
I can't think of anything.
Did Krog join our crew?
We're at 115. No, 45.
I was gonna say no. No, I don't think so.
What?
Are there any skills we can upgrade that may help us?
Are there any what, sorry?
Any skills for the crew?
Or weapons on the island?
Lots of skills.
No, I'm thinking what would be effective for a trip under the sea?
I could go for
I
some
would
boarding.
argue sailing as well as
Boarding.
boarding. Yeah, boarding.
Survival is repairing stuff.
That
Yeah.
too. Do those three.
Those three would be good.
I'm waiting for the inevitable
Boarding.
struggle between our crew and hers.
What is the one where where the crew is fighting other people on the ship?
Boarding.
Boarding.
Probably should bring that up.
Yeah, let's do that.
They're all scholars, right? They don't look like fighters per
They're
se.
pretty. They
13 to get a
they were average bulky for sale.
We can get all three. That'll put us to 7. Oh wait, 4. Math was hard. So are you guys?
Sure.
Are you okay with being at 4, Luker?
We're
We have
going
to
to
beat the
the
bat.
Lemurian ruin. I mean, it's gonna. We're
How
gonna get
soon do you bring
Luker.
the bat with you?
I don't think we are bringing
Oh, I
it
guess
underwater.
no, we've been leaving the bat on the Jenny.
Yeah.
We also have to supply the Jenny.
You could send the Jenny off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna
we'll
do
do
that.
that.
There's still a whole mind full of Lemurian stuff over
Exactly.
at Watchtower.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
You're gonna send the spinning Jenny off to do that with his bat friend.
Yeah. The bat is captain. No.
Is our Kopesh with the bat?
No, the bat's only captain in the situation where he's alone on the ship with Eduardo.
Is that the crew ranking system?
Yes, it is. We,
That's what
we
we
actually
discussed.
specifically established that it ends with bat, then Eduardo. Technically, the bat out.
Our Shanking
I don't
Kopesh?
get
I think they should come
what
with
I
us.
did to deserve this.
It's not
That's
what. What's the plural of what?
Those.
Yeah.
I can't legitimately. I can't even.
Wait,
no.
so are we taking Shanking Kopesh or are we putting them with the bat? Because they tend to
No,
work
they're
with the bat the best, just saying.
I think we should take them because
Yeah,
In the sense
'cause
that they
we're
like feeding
looting.
things to the bat and poking the sticks.
I think
We want Shanking Kopesh on the ship where we're probably going to have to fight.
They like the bat. The bat doesn't necessarily like them.
Yeah. So we're taking Shaking Kopesh.
No, it likes one of them. Like one of them.
It likes Gofish.
Yeah, one of them's the carrot, the other one's the stick.
Okay.
Alright, so let's.
Yeah, we're doing all 3, I guess.
I would like to keep the Slither Tongues on the ship with us as well because they're good with masks.
Gerard is captain.
So, Lightning Jack.
Lightning Jack, yeah.
I mean, he's not a bad choice to put on the crew of the to get supplies.
But if we're fighting
He's also a
stuff.
mercenary.
He is also really handy on fight.
We're not taking everybody, guys.
Yeah.
No,
We have to make some choices.
We're not taking Lightning Jack,
Why not?
I guess.
Although we could just send
I don't
random crews.
Yeah.
Whatever.
it's the randos we're not taking.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're taking everybody?
I
All,
don't-
all named peoples?
Yes,
Alright.
because they have a use.
as long as we have somebody who doesn't have a name who's competent enough to lead in charge of the other
We
ship.
find the one guy with a red shirt.
No, we're leaving Gary.
No, no,
and-
we leave
and,
the high elf Janeway in charge of the
Yeah.
trading ship. Also, our halfling
Roman.
cook Neelix is moving over there.
Roman D. Talons.
Okie dokie.
They meet a new guy named Shushmu.
So you guys start sailing off. Your ship isn't actually sinking yet, because there isn't really a point in doing that yet. You start making your way off towards the area known as the Stillways.
Woo!
At this
Yay!
point, you can see a weight following your ship.
A what?
A weight. Something moving in the water is following your ship.
Oh.
I try
It's
to.
the hardwood.
I try to look at it better, I guess. Perception
Doesn't
check?
somebody have a spyglass? Cough, cough. Eduardo, cough.
You did in the last campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Well,
is
if I'm
only
in the
sergeant.
crow's nest, can I assume I have one?
I don't know. Did you buy one?
Yes. Let's say that I
I
did.
kind of want to continue my tradition of never giving you a spyglass.
That's
In a
fine.
pirate universe.
I know.
That's interesting.
You go to pick up the spyglass and immediately drop it and it just shatters on the deck.
It's look out below.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Every time.
16 and 16 it is. 22. Plus, raise that, 26.
Are you not adding your perception modifier?
What perception modifier?
Do you have wisdom?
No, I don't. It's a 6. And, yeah. Well, wait. It was. I rolled a 16.
The
Okay,
6
yeah.
is leveled, right?
I don't have a mod.
Grab it.
I have a mod. I already get a roll twice. 26.
Just checking.
Something in the water this way comes.
By the way, don't use the ballista inside the dome.
I assume you
Most of us
installed it
would-
inside the dome,
Yeah, yeah.
such that you could actually fire it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like in Firefly. Can I be in like a submersible suit on the thing, pretending to be dead?
That's more money that we don't have.
That'd be awesome.
No one liked my submersible suit idea.
Actually, Tila did.
I was gonna
she
say,
made some.
presumably we
Great.
have some way to get
Really?
into the city,
The ship, we just crash it through the room.
because that won't make it filled with water. Maybe
Already filled with
impossible for us to. We don't actually know what condition it's in. We've never seen it.
Assuming there's gonna be.
It is
I'm going to
reportedly filled with
assume
water.
that it has a force field over it. That when we go in, because the like starts turning on, it drains the last of the batteries, so the force field starts collapsing, and we have to raise the city.
So it's like
before-
Forbidden Island, the game.
Actually, it's like
The thing following you,
Another wyvern.
it's not a wyvern. It is a strange creature. It has a face of a lion, large back wings, and a long tail with big spiky bones.
Manticore!
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, I'm looking at the page. It says Manticore.
Well, it's also, he literally described a manticore.
yeah.
So this one is swimming.
Yay!
Do you inform the ship that there's a manticore on our tail?
Well, it's like Manticore ho.
Yeah.
You know, manticores is generally they fly around. They can swim. They don't particularly like being in the water for extended periods, though. They will do it if they're trying to sneak up on someone.
Betty will shut the
Chances
shutters
are high
and
that
capture
they'll
it,
probably
close the
land
door.
somewhere nearby.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, so what? Do they just, like, fly around all?
Did you see land?
Yeah, there's a couple of islands here and there, right?
Okay, that's good.
Manticore.
Do manticores die?
Not very well.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's
why?
kick the engine into gear and try to get to that island so we
Guys,
can
this is
And
a
it's already in
manticore.
here, we're in the still waters.
a faster
Not very
gear.
Is it okay? So if we keep going, it's still following us, right?
Yeah, you could try to outrun it.
Or we could try diving
Yep.
and lose it.
Yeah, that's true.
Not captain anymore!
We could shoot it.
We should consult Tila. Her crew's on this as
I'm
well.
pretty good at aiming.
Or not Tila.
Oh, this.
You guys
know,
wanna
I-
fight?
He just suggests out sailing.
Okay.
Let's
If it
outrun it.
gets tired, we don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am of the path
Yeah.
of least resistance mindset as well.
It'll have to stop
I like
doggy
fighting.
paddling eventually.
Sail away.
Still gonna
Are you
shuttle.
gonna sing a song about sailing?
If this
Sailing,
fails,
sailing under the ocean sea.
just,
I was thinking more so I'm sailing away, but okay.
Yes.
My heart will lead me there soon.
Does anyone want to add dice to sailing?
I'm out of luck, guys.
There, I don't think I'm going to be using
I got
that for
nothing.
much.
Unless seeing a manticore counts.
Triple set of fives. So you're speedily making your way around, away from the angry manticore, getting fairways of it. And a pair of sixes. A pair of fives, though, means that one of these is so it just says pair of nines. So it's going to shooting a volley of tail spikes at your ship. And it's actually going to jam a couple of them in. Going to lose a point of ship condition as much as spikes drive into the side of the dome around your ship. As you start making your way further away, you can try to shoot back at it if you want. It is now up in the air. Fine.
Sure. I'll shoot the ballista at it.
Sure.
How do we aim? Do we aim it up?
Would you like to add dice or win on these 3 dice?
Yeah.
Which does which?
I have no points.
Which does which?
Adding dice adds dice to the roll.
I have to give you a luck thing, right?
No, it's just the ballista adds 2 advantage.
Ah.
It's just what the
I
ballista
say dice because width doesn't necessarily guarantee
Width doesn't do
success.
anything unless you get a set.
Yeah, so let's get that set.
Alright.
Hey,
Okay, over the shoot at you. Pair of eights. There's now a little crack in the dome.
So now we gotta prepare that when we go down, guys.
Great.
More shooting of manticore.
Could I acid
No.
arrow?
What?
Not from inside the dome.
I think we're trying to outrun it, aren't we? Or we should dive, but we can't now.
I'm actually rolling from sailing. You are actually going to outrun it at this point.
yes.
Stupid manticore.
Repair that crack.
Repair and stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They fixed the hell out of that crack.
It's stronger than ever.
It was stronger than.
Okay, well, you find another crack they hadn't noticed before and fix that.
Don't worry, son. I found the weakness. It's this one spot on the back of it. Oh, okay. Apparently, the scientist who created the monster. Yeah, apparently its weakness is now its strongest point.
That from Simpsons?
Yeah.
At this point, you guys are going to be traveling.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to take you a few weeks, about 3 weeks, to get to actually where the still waters are. There appears to be some sort of argument going on amongst the crew regarding sleeping arrangements.
For who?
Your crew and the R's crew. Apparently they don't like the fact that they have to keep sharing beds.
What do you mean? Like sharing beds with who?
Each other.
Okay.
Like, beds on ships work by something called pot racking, which is kind of disgusting. It's where when it's not your ship, you sleep in bed. And when it is your ship, someone else sleeps in that bed.
Okay, that makes sense.
3 shifts, the bed is never not being slept.
Wow.
Yeah. Apparently, some members of your crew have apparently been nicking things, stealing things from Liara's crew, or at least they're accusing them of that.
Okay.
Shank and Kopesh do seem fatter than they did when you left port.
Yeah.
Are they actually have they actually gained weight, or is it just like their
I would take some sort of check and investigation, sir.
Well, someone else do it. I have a wisdom of 8.
Whoa, you have the skill of body cavity searches.
Still have more than me.
No, you have more wisdom.
I got a plan.
Oh, I suppose
I got a
the
plan
time
for shaking
used by
Kopesh,
2 now.
right? Like,
Could you speak up?
no?
Could you speak up, please?
I got a plan for shaking Kopesh,
What?
right? So, am I speaking loud enough?
I have no idea. I'll find out when I'm editing.
Okay. So, we get them somewhere private, and we go, okay, they're gonna want to search you, so quick, put all the stuff in here.
Why are you helping? This causes dissension.
No. And when they do, and after they leave, I'll
That's
come with
the
the box
fee.
and go, here.
We have a random assortment of crews sleep during the day, and
I'll leave it lost and found.
alternating shifts of sleep, so there's enough beds for everybody. And then we pay close attention to which members of Liara's crew most wanted to take the night shift.
What are you trying to determine?
No, he's trying to basically...
Liara's crew is accusing your crew of stealing.
There's no vampires.
I was thinking
Shank
about
and
the
Kopesh
bed
being
situation.
thieves that they have problems with.
Yes.
And they totally are.
Weird, that.
Like, which, they're not wrong.
Like,
We're not debating that fact.
We'll
How about
pay
we
you-
say this? How about we have part of the shifts the nighttime guards?
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to play that. Who are you appointing as charge of guards, and what powers are you giving?
One from each part of the crew, so there's 2 guards at shift at
Gerard?
each time.
And the other...
No, wait, that's
No,
pretty
no,
bad.
it's gonna be there. It's good. So it's
No, that's
no,
not good.
but no, because it's 50-50 crew. So it's one of our guys and one of their guys.
That's not
Make
good
it fair.
because then one guy knocks the other one out, and then he has free range.
Okay, 2 of each crew.
That's
Then,
still
yeah.
gonna... It's still
It's the same
It's
argument.
the same argument, because 2 people can knock out 2 people. Just do a 1-on-1. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Fine.
If he gets knocked out, you're like, oh, something bad happened because somebody knocked him out.
It also requires Shank and Kopesh to wear a belt.
And also do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You should also probably relegate them to the crow's nest.
Yeah. Sure. I don't
Not
want
the smart guys. I mean, what did they want us to do about the stealing, quote unquote?
Put a stop to it.
Okay, we'll
Then,
try.
yeah.
And get their stuff returned.
Okay,
And
so we gotta
I will
launch.
take Shank and Kopesh aside and be like, hey, we're gonna be trapped with you guys for a while. Do it at the end of the trip, not at the beginning.
But you take them aside, hold them upside down, and chase them.
Yeah, I do that first.
I will
Yeah.
help with that.
Several things fall out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go, here you go.
Sandwiches, candles,
It's like
lockets,
these guys.
rings inscribed with lovers' names.
And then I talk to them and I go, hey,
Who
idiots.
misses
This is not how you
Melissa
steal.
very
You do
much
it at
and
the
wishes
end of
that
the
she
trip,
was here?
Not the beginning. God.
Yeah, because
Have
at
we
least
not taught you anything?
Besides, at the end of the trip, they may have better things to steal.
Exactly.
If you do it now, they'll be on guard, and it'll be harder to steal
Plan
later.
To murder them all once we got there.
No.
No. Who told you that?
I think we got a fundamental miscommunication.
That would
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna stab them in the back.
No.
Oh.
Not right away.
All right. I
Wait till
thought we were
after
going to
they've
get
loaded
down
the stuff
there,
onto the
then
ship.
murder them all, and take all the stuff.
No.
Then what's the point of stealing it beforehand?
I get to use it now. Pulls up a pair of like golden little scissors, streaking his nose hair.
Smack him in the face.
Lobotomy.
He just
Okay.
drives the scissors into his nose.
Listen, Shank, or Kopech, whoever you
I
are.
can put a ring through this
I
now.
need you to
Both
do
of them just
something.
like, very racist.
I need you to do something very difficult right now. You know that thing you do where you take things from people?
Yeah.
I want you to take the things you've taken from these people and reverse it.
Give it back.
Put them back.
So you're stealing it back into their pockets.
But you can sneak
So-
it back in.
He twitches heavily
Okay.
and collapses to the floor, foaming at the mouth.
Problem solved.
No, we'll just do it for
So
them
yeah,
then.
so we returned
The other
the
one's
stuff.
just looking at it, I was like, I'm not going to try and figure out what he was thinking about.
We returned the stuff, and I told them, wait until the end of the goddamn trip.
Look,
Idiot.
it's very simple. We just make a box, label it lost and found.
Hey, Robbie, you, and probably only you, actually, you could also make it. You can make me a wisdom check.
14.
No, because you've gone both already.
Yeah.
That's a 1.
Nice.
It's a 14 over here.
Yes, that's right, that's right.
AI as an ex-rebel sound good?
Yes, actually.
I did better than everybody. So
I got a 5. No.
15, 21, 26.
There's a member of the crew currently hanging around, working jobs. A member of your crew who you don't remember hiring.
Okay. Who's that guy?
Like, oh hey!
It's a lady, actually.
Oh, who's that lady?
Take it to the side room.
Hey, boss. When you say hi to her, she goes, hi, boss. She goes back to, like,
Sorry,
the floor.
I can't. I don't remember your name.
Again.
I really don't remember.
Lion,
Let
I'm
me
pretty
know,
sure
I
that's a
can-
name she gave.
One
You have nothing to go on, and that's
Yeah, yeah.
If you telepathically let me know,
Yeah.
we have crew.
This crew member does not
Manifest.
seem to be one
Did you
of
hire
us.
this person?
I didn't hire
Are they on the
nobody.
list?
What basically happened was we were talking about some of your hires from the last port with a couple of the people from the IRS crew, and they asked you about that lady you hired, and you're like, I thought you hired her.
Who hired her?
And apparently she's not a member of either of your crew. She's on your boat.
Okay.
We need your help.
Wait, this is a
Maybe
stowaway.
don't call Leo.
We have
Let's
stowaway.
talk to ourselves. We'd like to
What's
talk
stowaway
to
protocol?
Yeah. No, we let you know that they're there.
What is stowaway protocol? 3 weeks out to sea.
Keep them working.
She is working.
Yeah. Why don't we say, hey,
She hasn't been stealing.
just get her somewhere we can talk to her.
I noticed.
So, medical routine checkup?
Sure. And with quartermaster, you're not on my medical routine
I
checkup
was like, hey,
list.
I need some help organizing. I was like, I need some help with something. You come in here for a second, help me with this? Get her into the captain's quarters, close the door.
Hi, Gerard.
Hi.
Welcome aboard the ship.
She is an open woman. She looks about 20-something. Brown hair. Kind of some green highlights in her hair.
Hello. I didn't hire you.
No, I work for the...
No, you don't.
Yep.
No, I don't.
Liara, I didn't hire you. I didn't hire you. Please explain what you're doing on our ship.
This is where I work.
Well, they had a
Where I live.
I interviewed every member of Liara's crew before they were allowed onto our ship. You weren't in that crowd.
Oh, no, I was on the ship already.
Why is that?
Somebody
I work here. Are you actually there?
I pop out of the ceiling.
ceiling cat.
I can seal the hatch.
Just a shadow in the corner.
Sorry.
I knew we should have installed that.
Sorry, I sneak
Since
away.
when's that been here?
It's always been here. We never fixed it. But does it compromise the structural integrity of the ship?
Oh my god, she's a ghost.
She's like the spirit of the
I would
ship.
argue that my checkup would prove
Okay,
otherwise.
Okay, when did you get here then?
A few weeks ago?
When was that?
When you left port. The time she actually gives you is the time before you arrived on board.
Okay.
She snuck onto the ship when we did that piracy gig.
Are those your exact words?
You're pretty sure she's not.
Is she a dragon doing some sort of transformation?
You don't know. On that count.
Are you a vampire?
Hey, Eduardo, can you give me an intelligence check? Eduardo, can you give me an intelligence check?
Sure. What would add to it?
Nothing really. Actually, probably
Where's your
wisdom.
magic book, by the way?
Valid question.
See, that is 14 plus 9.
23.
Alright. I was talking silver tongue.
Some of your stuff is missing.
Ah.
Magic
Your troll blood is missing.
Ah.
What does the troll blood do? Oh,
Troll blood is missing.
Do we still have the seed?
You lost that a while ago.
Yeah, I have no idea where that is.
Wait, what?
Did
What'd you lose? No.
That would be an out of character question because Daniel wouldn't have known to ask about it.
Yes. Did you or did you not tell us when it went missing?
He didn't tell you when he got it.
Yeah, I know. That's
Are you
what
a
I
witch?
didn't tell you.
What has gone missing from your person in
Where's the hell is my troll blood?
Are you a
Can I roll an
witch?
insight check on how she's answering our questions? See if
Well, we
she's
haven't asked her questions.
What?
Can I roll an insight check on when she's answering our questions to see what she's doing in life? Sorry, I'm not particularly great at explaining myself right now.
I'm gonna say you need to be a bit more specific about what you're trying to insight.
Fair enough. That is a fair
Are
requirement.
you a witch? I asked for my perch on the ceiling.
No?
Insight check!
You're welcome.
Sure.
5 on the die!
I'm pretty sure she's not a witch.
Where were you born?
Here.
What?
On the ship?
Yeah.
How
How
long?
old are you?
A few weeks.
Are you a troll?
No? No.
Are you a murderous plant monster?
What's a plant?
Where on the ship were you born?
The hole?
Can you show me exactly where?
Yeah, it's down. There's like what looks like part of a plant pod.
How did? What?
Okay.
Can somebody roll an
Welcome
intelligence
aboard.
check of what kind of plant this came from?
Yeah, that
So-
looks like a really old, some kind of severely genetically engineered plant. Looks like someone poured troll blood on it.
Can I roll an
Here's the
intelligence?
thing.
There's also
Was
a
there-
book nearby. Has like a couple of
We
initials in
created
it.
synthetic
Was there
life.
somebody here when you were born?
No.
You were by yourself, you were all alone. Has anyone talked to you and asked you weird questions other than us?
Weird.
What?
Questions
Has
like,
anyone spoken to you?
Yeah. Lots of people. Hey,
Does
go
it-
clean that.
Yes.
Go string this rope.
Did anyone
Do
ask
you have any ulterior?
anything?
Lots.
Any
Did
questions
anyone-
unrelated
Wait,
to our
wait.
ship?
We're done. No. Do you have any ulterior motives? Straight to the
Answer.
point.
What is
Let
ulterior?
Let her answer his question first.
Okay.
Is that like ultra behind something?
You're like,
Did anyone
what do you
ask-
want to do? Really?
Board games.
Oh, okay.
Did anyone ask you anything that was not to do with the ship?
What? Yeah, what?
We're-
Talk to you about anything?
Hold up.
Yeah.
We're
there was
asking.
some guy with a lute who asked if I wanted to fuck. I think that was the word. I didn't know what that meant though.
We have a kid.
I told him not now.
So,
Stay away from that one.
okay, I think I would like
Maybe
you to
he should
be,
stay away from that one.
I'm going to
Just
be
saying.
doing a lot of management type stuff on the ship over the next few days. It'd be very helpful to me if you stayed nearby. You could be like my helper for the next
You're getting a promotion.
while.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're getting promoted to official gopher.
And in thought speak, hey guys, she was here doing work.
Yeah, no.
I don't think we have any reason to eject
It's for
her.
survival purposes, yeah.
like a
Eduard,
half
or
plan.
Kara, actually, we've been calling you the wrong name. Kara, what did you want to ask?
Forget already.
For those of you listening at home, there's just a long pause here.
Did you forget?
In private.
Okay.
I'm not letting her very far from my sight,
Yeah.
or out of my sight at all,
Yeah.
for the foreseeable future.
Looking at her a bit closer, you can see those like green highlights in her hair. You think those aren't actually dying?
Can I
Yeah,
do
they're-
a medical
Guys, seriously though,
checkup
how
to
did
see
this plant
how
get on our ship?
elven this
Anybody
person
know?
is?
Yeah.
Are you trying to like do one like stripper to examine her?
Yes.
Okay, here's the thing. I am.
Okay.
It's
I'm
established.
confused as to why you want to do that.
Okay,
Hey, are
it's
elves?
established.
How are elves born?
I
Is
asked.
it literally when like
Like
male
male
elves?
elves.
It's not like this.
Just here's the thing though. It's been established. I do 3 inventory checks a day. How did I not? So this plant's only when? How long has this?
No,
this
because the
pot
plant was
been
on
here?
Eduardo.
Yeah.
But how did?
It wasn't
It
in the
was-
hole. It's just.
You do inventory checks. That doesn't mean you troll
Search,
through the
yeah.
villages.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
Like,
not in the inventory.
if you're trolling through the villages,
Well, I
you're
was
gonna make
wondering
your own
whether
con
it was-
checks.
No. If it was like in the inventory, I was like,
No,
wait,
it's like it's in a village.
Okay,
Like,
that's fair
how it's
enough.
getting water.
That's fair enough.
I'm just gonna ask everybody. How seriously though? Where does plant come from?
Don't
Is
go
this
asking
one-
too many questions right now.
Yeah.
Just ask the suspicious ones.
Anybody?
Now, do you have any special talents?
She seems confused by the question.
Have you ever cut yourself? Gotten hurt?
Well, just,
No
what do you
injuries?
What did you say your name was? What did you say your name was?
We are asking the
Janet.
wrong
All right,
questions.
You
Well,
want to take it for a visit?
Wait, where did you get that name?
When you try to take your clothes off, they don't. You realize they're actually just part of her body.
that's
She's Mystique. So it still has all the texture and feel of fabric, but the
Like
skin.
we've created
Just
some kind
stuck
of
to her.
synthetic.
We've created Mystique. Like seriously, that's what that is.
It's fine.
Or it's Bayonetta.
Sleep.
Or that. But not as much.
Anyway, it's now past 8 o'clock. I think this is a delightful time to break it.
this sounds like a wonderful time.
As you try to figure out what to do about Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
Well, she hasn't stabbed us in the back yet, so
I kind of like her.
yeah. Hey, she was doing work.
We like
She
her
wasn't
until
stealing.
she dies, and then turns into something
He
else.
appears to have been the product of some sort of plant, magic book, and troll blood.
I got my mop.
I'm serious. We need to take that thing away from him.
Lightsaber? Why?
You're not responsible.
Go ahead
with
and
it.
try. Here's the thing about trying to take away a lightsaber from somebody. You tend to get your hand chopped off. Just saying. There is movie evidence of this fact.
Yes, because that's admissible in court.
Why do you think the guy has the
Your Honor,
crossguard
if
now?
I might present Exhibit A, Star Wars.
It would be Star Wars Episode 2.
Objection, Your Honor.
Denied.
This episode was terrible.
No, I motion to present these 3 pieces of evidence: Star Wars Episode 2, Star Wars Episode 3, Star Wars Episode 5? Yeah, 5.
Which one?
Number 2 is Anakin, number 3 is Mace Windu, and number 5 is Luke.
Oh,
Everybody gets their hand chops. And people made fun of
and
the crossguard.
you forgot the guy from Moss Eisley. You better watch yourself. We're wanted men. I got the death sentence in 12 systems.
Wait, there's a hand chopping? Wait, which episode?
Episode 4, A New Hope. Obi-Wan cuts off a guy's hand in a bar.
Oh, yeah, more hand chopping.
Yeah.
Therefore, hand chopping.
Yeah, I think Obi-Wan is obsessed with chopping off people's limbs.
He only did it twice.
Also, he
Out
chopped
of 4
off
times.
Darth Maul's legs.
Actually, no, that's another hand chopping. You're right.
Yeah.
That's not a hand shot. That's a bilateral bifurcation.
No,
Yeah.
but he did the other hand too, because Anakin had one robot hand, and then he's just like, oh, other hand too.
Oh.
Because fuck you, that's why. And then Anakin's just like,
I accept that argument.
hand chopping's a thing, dude.
They really hate intact hands.
I think Obi-Wan
you
has
have
an issue
human
with
hands?
it. I think
F that.
Obi-Wan has an
Bio
issue
hands?
with chopping off people's
We need more
limbs.
dismemberment in our
Yeah.
media.
No, absolutely.
Look, I just have to admit, I may have a bit of a problem with hacking off people's limbs.
Because I'm going to get all up in your personal space.
Oh yeah.
All up in
I
there.
miss.
Recap.
You missed the most disgusting transportation of troll spines ever.
He basically didn't put them in a bag or anything, and slot
I wrapped them around my neck like a wreath, and they had the heads and butts still attached because we didn't want to
You'll
lose
hear it
any
in
of
the
the spine.
recording.
He was adamant about that detail.
Hey,
He was adamant about the
every bit of spine is important. Every bit.
Wait, if you have
He
it
always
wrapped
had to
around
call
your
him
neck,
butts, too. It didn't even bother you.
I had an insulator.
Like,
you
how
have like butts right next to your face,
Also
Yes,
heads,
he does.
and gritting skulls on the other end.
not skulls.
Okay, just heads.
Yep.
And Sterling wonders why he's now demoted to Mop Boy.
Mop boy of the town.
He's a terrible mop boy. He's leaving blood everywhere.
Yes.
Mop
yes,
boy
he
of the
is.
town. He's like, you gotta. Nah. It's blood. It's good for the ground.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're leaving Sterling here when we leave, right?
No, unfortunately.
Anyway,
I'm surprised Corey didn't want to do something like that for a glory point. I'm surprised he didn't want to do something like that.
It didn't hurt him that much, so he's not.
Yes, but he
vengeful.
could still parade the corpses to get
Don't
glory.
give him any ideas.
I'm too late now.
couldn't.
It's too late now.
You were so.
You could have been like, I want the glory. I'm
Okay,
surprised he
okay,
didn't bring it
wait,
up.
Stop
I would
talking.
have let it
I
happen.
think that's what they're trying to. Purse.
It's not a merce. It's a messenger bag.
Yeah, purse.
Nope. Also, satchels are okay to carry by men because Indiana Jones carries a satchel.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
You
it.
know?
that's an interesting logic.
A merce is something that cannot fit a laptop. That is the line.
Well, laptops have gotten pretty small.
I don't care. Good. Yeah. Something that
I didn't say good.
Okay.
something that can run Terraria.